another supercell.
Another supercell?
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Maligan, Machna, we're the same.
Jesus, we've already covered
one
this.
body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected.
Metal Gear.
Remember that.
Order assigned.
Okay. Thanks. Should I be carrying around some guns or something? I mean, I guess I can grab a gun. Chapter you on? I think it's like 6, 7. I don't know if there's a way just to see real quick. We'll know when they flash the objective of what's going on the screen, but...
Never stop, Sam. Don't you dare.
Shut the fuck... What am I, Forrest fucking Gump? Shut the fuck up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Go, Forrest, go across America! Don't worry, the boxes are fine. And they have magnetic tape stuff.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges
That's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do. Oh, fellas, actual weather. Don't worry, the boxes are fine. Equilibrium doesn't matter. Yes, I love living up here. It's kind of great view. Yeah, I'm waiting for that too. Looks like there is some cliff business. I have to deliver these semen samples. I am. Hindi meron man. I deliver meron. I did take his mountain climbing tool, but I threw away my old one. It's the same thing, just with more uses. And it's like, you don't even have to try to use the damn bike. I mean, it's not like, I mean, it was really that hard to take the bike up here.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Katie to sleep? That was my phone. Yeah, she definitely sounds more loony than I was expecting. Harder for you to lose conscience.
All right, connect me to the chiral network.
I haven't used them yet. Just supposed to make climbing shit quicker. You know, I don't think it's really like you're actually gonna use them. Sleep man. Yeah, I am sleep man.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Lead man. Yeah.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments
Excellent
or
condition.
sickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is
Yeah, thanks for the keychain. Complimentary keychain.
I was hoping to return
You're
to you
risking
as
your
soon as
life.
possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work.
Cabin. We're gonna go somewhere that isn't the same outpost.
Delivery terminal for
Going from east to west.
information. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Is there a battery around here? Or is it just this? It's just this. What's in the private room? Oh, it's the stupid keychain, fuck. Oh, the spring green. I was hoping we could just load the backpack with every single one of them, but I'm having the alien room. Maybe you can custom color your room if you make these for people. How much script you got left, man? 1 comma. Sound like you're just too into the Death Stranding to me, man. Okay, coding. Oh, I see that. I see what you mean. I meant like a script, like a D&D kind of like script thing. I see. Coding script. Too heavy? Yeah, shit, you're right. You know, kind of like a well-traveled kind of, you know, luggage thing. Put a bunch of dumb stickers all over it. Well, keep climbing, guys. Good work. Yeah, just climb with your feet. Okay. Stuff happening.
Just like last time. Supercell.
Yeah, we've already said that. Yeah, it's me, Dead Man. Let's meet in the fucking most risky cabin of all time. A supercell? I think it's supposed to just be like a Giga Hurricane or storm cell kind of thing, right? Or is that just supposed to be a storm cell? It's a Stranding supercell. Stay away. What is this fucking... Hey! Whoa! Dead. No way, Dead Man could be dead. It's gonna be like fucking Lord of the Rings. He's gonna, instead of be Gandalf becoming one from gray to white, it's gonna be Dead Man becomes alive man. Why? Wahoo! Turns into Boggles the bear, dude. Wahoo! Sam, help me. You know, finally back on the menu, boys. Yeah, I hope so too. Kill the light. Maybe some Mads sections here. Oh, this was in the trailers, wasn't it? Kino's back on the menu, boys. Remember when the whole game seemed it was gonna be like this? Or seemed like it was gonna be like this? Damn, dude. Full view of fucking Del Toro's butt cheek. I want it. What's up, Tracker? Oh, damn, dude. The Predator thing. That's cool. Mad this liquid, yeah. It's be like liquid. Let's just get under the bridge, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I feel like it's only just gonna be that Mads Mikkelsen is a war veteran. Like, that's gonna be it. He is a war veteran, so his beach is a war zone. I think that's the idea, is we're in Mads' beach. And he's a war vet. Oh my god, the baby's got an eye patch. They should give the baby an eye patch, dude. A beach is like your personal other world, I guess, to interact with the death side of things. Like Fragile's beach is what you travel through to like teleport everywhere, and his beach is, I think Sam's beach is like an actual beach. It's pretty much, yeah, like a reality marble. it's reality marbles, man. This game's a mix of Fate reality marbles and darker than black fucking superpowers and weaknesses. Mads' fucking reality marble. What's it called, boys? Oh yeah, unlimited cooler. Tactic cool. I'm glad the Godfather Kojima really let Mads develop as an actor with his game here, man. Thank you, Kojima. Smiling Mads. Episode 7, Clifford the Big Red Dog. Nice, dude. We have to save Guillermo del Toro from from Mads Mikkelsen. Mads is mad that Del Toro never put him in a movie, man. If the whole game was a bunch of crazy shit like this, like reality marbles and crazy surreal shit happening, that'd be kind of cool.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing soldiers.
Okay.
The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
What were the name of the guys in MGS5 that were like the
Don't
fucking
ask me. This is
the
only my
goo
second
soldiers?
time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't.
Yeah, let's be real. I don't think Del Toro's
Yeah,
doing
but
much
if you're
running
slow,
around.
You might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam. It's not easy being me. No wife,
Why are we getting
no
this now?
children, no friends.
The parasite
So I
unit.
sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But
This-
meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Oh, okay. 70% of his, yeah, okay. So, like... Is there a reason I needed to, Alright, distracted. Give us that spiel there. Why couldn't we just have that spiel on the run, or like in a different part? I guess not on the run here would be, on the run here would be bad. That seems like some foreshadowing. I mean, I wonder if Dead Man's gonna be true Dead Man. Yeah, like these sections, gameplay wise aren't amazing, but they look really cool. They're interesting. I mean, I feel like this in between parts with like more tighter paced delivery shit would be cool. The imagery and all that stuff's it's pretty cool. At least, I mean, even if the story is absolute dog shit and there's like zero flow and anything of value, at least it like looks fucking cool, you know? Or it's interesting, right? Some way. Can you piss here? I probably can. We'll find out.
This ain't it.
Nope. Come on, Sam. There's a time for everything. Professor Oak says there's a time and place for everything. Too scared to go. I'd be pissing my pants already, man. Wow, we have a light in this game? Since when?
I'll see you soon.
How do I turn them on? Turn it on again? Oh, it just takes forever. Oh, and if the bitrate can't keep up, I can pop the resolution down a bit too. Some Jinro shit, man. Yeah, magical knockdown. Yeah, it'll be a little more focused. It'll be interesting.
Over here.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Okay, spooky. Sure, they're gonna be behind our boy.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Is Dead Man fucking just a psycho mode? How's that not? I can't tell if he's got something going on or he wants to suck some Rita's penis, man. Like, he needs the penis. Okay, boys. Sylvester Stallone in The Boondock Saints 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the first one you had to run through the crazy battlefield, then you just kill thousands of mad soldiers. That's gonna be the same formula, I'm guessing. We couldn't get out till we shot Mads in the face 100 times. But yeah, surprisingly, there's nothing before it in those parts, I don't know why. Mads has to come off the cobweb of death. The barbed web. Cobweb of Kino. Go Jimbles. A second cigarette, man. Literally DSA, smooth and tasty. That's like his thing. This is like darker than black. Like to get fucking Ritas' superpowers, he has to have monster energy, and like fucking Mads' tick is he has to fucking like smoke cigarettes before he uses his powers, man. I don't know, this neon green giant backpack maybe? Oh, we can't even shoot over the cover, man. Coming for you, Mads. The shooting's really janky. I was about to say that, because it's really chunky. I think it has like acceleration and shit too. It's pretty bad. But this is like one of 2 parts where we actually have to shoot the guns. Yeah, the gameplay is all pretty bad. I mean,
I want my baby back.
yeah, I was hoping this would be like the entire game, just like really fucking Dumbo Jimbles, like cutscenes and shit. The cigarette smoke and shit. I make a sticky cover system, yeah.
I was
Yeah, it's not really good. And like I said, it has acceleration, so like it's kind of wonky.
my dear.
Oh, really? I need to play DSA. Goddamn, dude. I should drop the other assault rifle.
Don't let me down, boys.
Latin Ruby time. Dude, this area sounds like just pure Kino with the full quotation marks. Mad says boys for 5 hours. I want my baby back.
I want that bastard phone!
Baby. Just, I wish you were just saying baby the whole time. Baby.
I will. I want my baby back. Get my baby.
Need a slow-mo mechanic now. Listen, that wasn't mad. Mysterious. Where's the sauna episode though?
I should never have put you in that prison.
Sunglasses. Perfectly clean. Good tools. Okay. Babies are supposed to be babies born from still mothers or some shit. I don't really fully know the details. This guy's superpowered? I assume he's dead, is what I'm assuming. I mean, he's shot in the flashback. I think he was wounded right there in the one we just saw. Or do you mean just people in general? What gives them superpowers? I don't know. I guess the Dooms people who just display random fucking abnormalities because of the Stranding shit just get superpowers because of it. There's some affinity. I don't know how well it's been explained. Then they have the rating scale. Where Ritas is a level 2 superpower dude. I think Higgs is level 7 or some shit. Actual power levels. Blue.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map,
Keeps walking around.
leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor.
Yeah,
was
huge
the only
exposition
suspect.
dump. This guy knows.
He was
What is
easy
Del
to
Toro
blame,
just showing off that he
and people
knows all
did.
this?
And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou,
Didn't happen.
but it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Chaos done.
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat.
This is the real sequel
I told you
to
before about
Charles
my
Barkley
body.
showed up in Jam Wade.
70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why?
Oh,
Because
really?
the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster.
Emotional music.
Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a
People
birthday.
betrayed. Twins who become one. Artificial people. Is everybody just some huge fucking stereotype?
Man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it.
My beer? Oh.
It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
How have you done that? How much more year it is? They said it's been... That World War II is at least 100 years ago. So not really that far in the future. Unless it's like, it's at least 100 years, which means 800 for some reason, but I imagine it. Just do a quick one of those there. Okay. Thank you for that. That was really great. You're very awesome, my dude. I want to take a shower. What the fuck? I'm not take a shower for the rest of the playthrough. Required Redis ass scenes.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our Ha, all occupy the same world. But
The Ha.
our Ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth.
Doesn't apply to Redis' ass, only anime girls.
Anything. And those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at
Bravo,
once,
Kojima.
their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently
War is bad.
on such a beach,
Bravo.
exits vanish and experiences
He's just like bored.
endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, Who knows what we might discover?
Yeah, I'm getting on it,
Still
man.
there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Okay. Is it a request to connect you to the chiral network? I don't know. It might be. There is, we can read it if you want. Not a glossary, but interviews and shit.
Holy shit. John.
Fucking dead man. Or die hard man.
What are you doing here?
Probably.
My wife's just in. I don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were that.
Yeah, I've seen some shit. I guarantee that's Die Hard, man. Not just because he's the only other African American guy we've seen, but they've had way too much heads that dude got some bullshit. Bravissimo, Kojimbus.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt.
And the same haircut too. Short crop military hair.
Last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is
Okay, so are we also on the west side? It says this area is central.
Emily is being held captive.
But maybe it's
We need you to bring her home.
central because I was standing on the right over there, now we're on the left. I haven't checked.
There's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
He is in the heart area. Doc.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay, Heartman. Probably. I don't know for sure. I mean, who knows what bullshit he's gonna go. You know, Kojimbo's in a story like this is gonna try to do some huge psycho twist, huge event type of thing. We'll find out. But yeah. Is there really this many people with Death Stranding avatars? I'm beginning to think they're like fake, dude. Like everybody changed their avatar to a Death Stranding one. Guess her sister's cool. Let's take it. I have to take these things one at a time. Jeez, this thing's not even worth fucking having. Make a new one.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special.
If she's Malingen, why doesn't she just explain it?
Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Puts her in his arms and then magically it's gonna be on his back. He just slapped her on there. I mean, I get off screen, you know, segues of like, you know, items, you know, get put away behind your back so you don't have to actually show them being put away, but Jesus, that one was a little much, man. PCC can't fit. Whatever, not gonna use it. Mama died? Yeah. But she's become one with her twin sister. Well, it doesn't matter. They're both in the same body, man. Of course. Oh, now we can fit. Cut the cord with her baby, which means that her tie to where she died, because she's always been dead, I guess, technically, sort of. I just thought, I guess, virtual fucking magic life support, cutting the tie with the ghost baby. Had her croak by the time you got here. You had to take her body to her sister, or take her to her sister before she died. So you didn't know she was gonna die until she did. It's kind of like, okay, well, that's happening. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This works. I don't really know about the whole become one thing. It was all kind of just smooshed over in a quick cutscene. But yeah. She died in her chapter, which was the one before Dead Man's. Can you just turn instead of freaking the fuck out? You try to do a wheelie and turn one direction, he'll turn the other direction. I don't know what kind of weird realism thing that is that would cause that, but you're better off just holding off on the wheelies unless you got to. Oh, if we're getting up this one, I want to see. Started sneezing? Nice. Time to get more sick, right? Oh, is that what that means? Oh, nice. Maybe it'll be over before the weekend is all over. Nice, they just started a song we're gonna end in 2 seconds. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for the music, Kojimbles. Could have started that, you know, when we left the fucking place, but
Performance evaluation.
yeah, of course. We did for now, Aaron.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
We just shot Mads Mikkelsen a bunch. And we stole his dog tag. And then we got back.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work.
An actual place. Amazing. It was somebody we knew, but it's not a big deal. It's like a padded walkway. The hell kind of cushy shit is this? Taking his dirty shoes in here. I need a shit like this for everybody's shelter. Oh, that would make sense. Is that why he's heart man? He has a heart issue.
Hardman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Played by whoever.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there.
How can you ever just tell people he's so fucking got a phobia of human contact?
Still no sign of them.
Didn't they know anyway?
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60
I don't know his
resolutions.
movies, I guess, or maybe I do.
60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life.
Oh, he did drive?
While
Okay.
you've traveled to and from the sea
Ruby. Yeah, I like Drive.
times, my
I haven't seen the other ones,
a
though.
little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking
This
at the
Kingdom
shape of my
Hearts.
heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordophobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures.
Big ball.
Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually
Hell yeah, brother.
deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
Maybe he is, Erich.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam.
Eat it like in
Enough
Bloodborne.
to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
His lab's outside of the ground, and it's in the snow. I guess they don't have to be underground.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
So fuck that fucking theory.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured,
He's
it'll
got
only feel like 3
tack.
minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Kojimbles. I needed a break anyways. Alright, later, Average. Hartman's daughter. Amazing stuff.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either.
Yeah.
Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy.
Oh
I
no.
have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories.
Are these
Everything
real?
consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happened,
Probably.
I've read.
I saw one copy pasted though, so I don't know.
I lost my family in
It was like Evil Man or something.
I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station.
I'm wondering if Higgs is just a bad man just to be bad, or if there's more to him. And I mean,
why I'm asking you for
he just seems like an evil dude so far. He's a chaos guy.
The handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
What if he hit his head on a desk? The desk made of fucking like chocolate, man. Damn, that was funny. Like I just fucking experienced another Suda game fucking moment. How does he control his fucking thumb?
You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Well, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Okay.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out
The
there
Ice
conducting
Age is gonna be
excavations
the
for a while
fucking
now,
Stranding Age or
has
something.
begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of
Just in
excessive
general.
exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A British paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open.
Sounds like he'll blow up a lot of
Hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling
fossils too.
high-yield explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
I hope that's the first one, not the second one. Well, this is gonna be a fucking special trip.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Number owned, but how many do I have on me?
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need any irregularities?
Well, it's probably gonna blow up a few times then. Whatever.
Order assigned. Keep on keeping on.
Like a garage for this shit. I guess there's this safe house we'll take.
the attack that created it changed his life forever? Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself.
Let's just take this. Of course, that is the bomb person.
For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
Okay. Is that it?
My
I
apologies.
already know.
You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with a real recording.
Alright, more annoying shit now with the bomb. Really? You can't get between them? Well, this is fucked. God, dude, they're just so fucking annoying, man. Like, this is all the fucking BTs even are, dude. Fucking lame as shit, man. How's this bomb still even good? How's it looking? Need to spray it down probably when we get to the next place. Why don't they just print the bomb here? My secret to good cargo. Fixing it at your doorstep.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
Climbing anchor level 2. Groovy. Life's work.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of Chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work.
Awesome.
New order available. Please access delivery.
One last pizza, the guy says. Do we believe him? When we're done with all this. I need to make a new spray. That's right.
thank you for your
Wonder where he's gonna want it from. Check real quick.
contribution.
Okay. Pizza. I don't know what all the yellow ones are about. It's just request. I mean, this one is too, though. It sounds like it might let us see a new book. New one of these. I mean, we need one more here, and then one here, and one here. I imagine we'll get that one now. Like, we'll get this one, then this one. Maybe this will open up this one. This will be that last one. Then we'll get this one when we deliver the pizza from this city all the way around to him. I'm telling you right now, I'm just gonna walk down the fucking mountain. How do we want to handle it? It looks like there's some pretty heavy drops. If I drive off the cliff with the bump, probably gonna happen. I've done it before. Thing is, it looks like it's a pretty steep cliff. We'll see what happens.
You can do it.
Get a quick save here.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons restrictions begin. Weapons restrictions
Yeah, I'm sure it'll just blow. Well, the longer trip I take, the more gradual damage it'll take. Hello, Broggy. How's it going, bub? What are you up to this weekend, man? Shit, I'm falling. Yep. Project, Euler puzzles, maybe drink some wine tonight. Oh, nice. Yeah, I drank yesterday. Black rock of a Bengal tiger face I can hang on my wall. I wouldn't even know the first place to look. Sounds like a chill weekend, man. Good stuff. Huh. I haven't really bought many rugs or anything like that. I'm sure there's places, but yeah, fucking internet's so big, so many places you could buy shit like that. Who knows where to look? I was worried that there's like some special term for something I'm looking for, like I just don't know the term or something. Like I was looking for like maybe like cold fans or something, you know? I don't know what the name for that is, like a refrigerated fan or like what, you know? So I tend to not find much.
Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated.
So instead of like a foot rug, it's kind of like an art one.
If you're hauling cargo this dangerous, you must know what you're doing.
Made it look like a skin tiger, yeah. Yeah, but you're looking for like a face. Hanging on my wall, yeah, no, that makes sense.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Sounds like you're decking it out pretty well. Do you have much space left to deck out stuff with anymore? Or? I know you got your paintings and all that and furniture. I thought, is this gonna be the final piece, man? Oh, you do have more? Cool. Yeah, I don't really have much. I need to hang some stuff in this wall here. That's about all there's space for. It's good you're trying to get stuff you actually like, though. They're just like forcing some shit. Just gotta buy as much shit as possible. Being in debt? Yeah, no, I mean, nothing wrong with even Spartan living, so no point being in debt for some stuff.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord.
Great. That fossil fetch time.
Color me cynical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does a dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
If I don't have Pokemon in the mail by the time I'm done with this, which is very unlikely I would, I'll probably finish Serious Sam once we started that. And then I'm gonna work on some Game Pass stuff. After Party, maybe Ruiner, stuff like that. Indies. I just put them both on there. I don't know if they sent them yet.
We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk
Shield. I'm getting Shield. Some other games on the horizon are Raging Loop and Time Spinner, but oh yeah, Star Wars I guess too. I'll probably want to rent that at some point. I'm trying to get those done before, you know, the end of December, but I want to try to knock out some more Game Pass stuff and indies. Wouldn't mind starting the first Dragon Quest, first Fire Emblem. More SMT. There's some things for sure, but we started Serious Sam yesterday. I'd like to finish that. I'll probably just end up doing that one. The rest of that one just solo or whatever.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Okay. there's a good sale, you know, I might buy a Return of the Obra Dinn and all that. We'll see. Play it as it comes for the most part. Cat's hilarious. What'd he do? How'd your cat handle the mood, by the way? It's been picked up usually. I put him down finally, just fucking look for it. That's good that he's fine with it. So he just looked at you like, what the hell you doing? Or you're like, he wants more, kind of like, why are you stopping kind of look? Look of disappointment. Oh, okay. No, I hated it. The song goes better to your cat's feelings than this game does, man. Well, that's good he enjoys it. How old is he again? Cool. What's up, Bluetooth? I guess you've probably still been here. I don't know if you left for a bit or not. Last form. Take a peek. Um,
Read it! Yo, movie time! いや BGM やば BGM やばい BGM やばい我は機械仕掛けの神となるは我は我を海洋し究極え Oh shit, that's a cutscene?
I was gonna change. I was like, it looks the same. They're gonna do the mech transformation. I can't hear it, but.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Wait, he have legs.
Of course, they're gonna give him legs, man. Combine the fucking jet guy, too.
Oh my god, dude, screenshot, holy shit.
Jesus, they just keep giving him stuff, man. Alexander the Assembled, man. That's pretty crazy. That's something new. So in Final Fantasy, it's like, it's new, But the idea is that for the really, really, really hardcore raiders, they well, not the creators, the players. Sorry, I was looking at somebody else. They have made these like ultimate challenges, which essentially combine a bunch of old fights and rework them, and they make new phases and stuff. And they're really long and really hard. And that's the second one. They did one with Bahamut, where it's just like a bunch of the Bahamut fights and stuff in a row you gotta do and shit like that. And this might be more than the second one. I don't know. But Alexander was one of the big raids 2 expansions ago. So they made the ultimate version of him. It's the third? Okay. What was the other one ultimate weapon or something? Ultima Bahamut. Okay, there you go. And Kojima's legitimately losing his mind. Each game is just the window of his madness up and up a lot more. Probably. If he replaced losing his mind with getting full of himself. More of his own farts he whiffs up. The crazier he gets, man. We gotta find these 3 out here. Being consumed by his own ego. Yeah, that's all insanity for sure. It all fits. Then we need the paleontologist. How many of these do we need? Like all 5 containers of ammonite. Oh, they're actually on the list over here somewhere. Will your motorcycle open? Oh, man. Oh, they're down there. I think we're gonna have to actually use a tool, fellas. A rare moment of level design that requires me to do something and it isn't forced by my packages. Take that thing off any sweet jumps. If you cute that you think there's a physics system in this that allows you to jump things, but I guess you must have thought it was going to be a real game. Shame on you. There's no fucking physics. There's no jumping. You just instantly hit the ground like really quickly. I mean, I've fallen off of things and crashed into shit and blown up like nukes I was holding, but that's about as good as it gets. I've taken it down mountains, but no, I haven't. You can't just boost and take a big jump. You'll get very small jumps. Nothing cool though. Toxic gas, VOG. Are you fucking kidding me? It's called fucking VOG. Calling me asthma or some shit. Why does he let the music keep going? Usually just doesn't even fucking... It just cuts out after 20 seconds. Vicious fog? I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Uh-oh, Reedus, how are you gonna get past this part? Oh, you're just gonna... Right back to the thing. Venomous fog. Probably. Oh, you're probably right. We should see what the harmonica is like.
It was about to drop.
Here, Kino, man. And how do we use it? Monster energy in my canteen. In real life, I had one a couple days ago. Really, I don't like taste as much as I used to. I had so many, I think. The new ginger one? Yeah, I should try some different flavors. I always just drank the original. I've never had dark ginger ale. What's that like? I like ginger ale. Amazing. Sounds cool. Yeah, I've tried the coffee monsters, the protein shake monsters. I've tried the ultras. I've tried some of the lemonade ones. The red one, the pink one. I was just like the original.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I might have tried one of the T ones. Is that like the orange and black one? I haven't tried many. I mean, it seems like I've tried many, but I've only tried those like once. Yeah, if I drink energy drinks nowadays, I tend to drink NOS. I've been liking NOS, but mainly just drink Coke. If not Coke, just Wawa. Energy drink pills you mix with water? I didn't even know that was the thing. Yeah, I think the monsters I liked the most were the outside the normal one was the coffee and the protein shake one. Try making one with monsters, observe the results. Do you know what the results are? Or do you mean like so we scientific frame it? Blackjack stacker pills. That sounds like something that you die taking.
Delivering cargo.
Take your bulk and stack a stack of fucking pills.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it.
Wouldn't want my body to get used to taking like a shitload of energy
It
stuff.
really is immaculately preserved.
Something regrettable, yeah. I'd be afraid I'd take a sip and I'd actually cause bodily damage, man. Wow, new backpack colors. The gas station, I was bored. I've thought about taking like 5-hour energies, but I haven't even done that.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed.
If I get over caffeinated or something, I get very uncomfortable.
I've already sent some images.
I usually don't feel very energized.
Via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I
I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a
Hydro? Oh, I tasted. I tried
Lately, she's taken
the
an interest
Monster
in the
Just
farm.
soda they made.
I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the
Oh, these are the T ones? No, I haven't tried these.
various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask
I'd
that
give them a try. No, I haven't tried any new ones in a long time, so if it's new, I have not.
with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secret. We've already made with your continued help.
Good work.
I've been drinking. I just got like a 12-pack of the fucking Coke, cinnamon Coke. I like orange vanilla better, but that's good still.
Keep on keeping on.
I should probably get my orders. Those tend to be useful. Swiss chocolate coffee? The Monster? Oh, it was one of the pick. Okay, I just saw the dragon teas.
Order assigned.
Who's gonna be here? Maybe we'll find out. I want to find this one though. And this one. And we can do this one. And then I think we'll be pretty much donezo. Outside whatever they show us in the next zone. Your day will come. What? My death? What is he fucking talking about? Only 4 containers there. This will be a trip. I don't know if we can go into the tar zone or if we can go around. Jackrabbit, no. Heard of What's the one? What's the one with the rabbit where it's everything's in reality except the rabbit? He's like drawn in, and it's like some detective dude is like his side dude. It's got the awooga and the sexy lady and all that. Who killed Roger Rabbit? Yeah, I've seen Roger Rabbit. That was a long time ago. It's not like my grandparents. Jack Rabbit, no. Oh, have you seen that one with fucking Brad Pitt? It was like 13 Monkeys or some shit. The original? I don't remember if that one's cyberpunky, but it's sci-fi. I was always curious how that one was. I'd always planned on watching it, but I only recently just remembered it. I know they made a TV show too, but I don't much care about that. How bad reviews were you talking? Yeah, I don't know, I liking some bad reviews. Nice little gems in the rough and stuff. Interesting. Any like big actors or anything in there? Anybody I might know? Just go down this way. Holy shit. Everything's fine, fellas. Guess we don't have the bomb anymore. Watch it again. Was it like a head scratcher or something? Or just enjoy it that much? Oh, you watched it a while ago, okay. You probably said that. You watched it a while back, yeah, okay. I totally missed that part of the line. Figured you just watched, I was like, damn, he must really like it. He's gonna watch it again, he just fucking finished. We gotta slowly walk around. Sounds pretty different. Yeah, you're supposed to be quiet and he starts talking. Jesus, these are way far out. I just need to go straight up back. Let me check that link right after this. There's a lot of fellas over here. Yeah, man, as long as you like it, doesn't really matter. Objectivity is just for talking, man. Enjoyment's what really matters. Why is it called Jackrabbit? Or is that like a spoiler? I love this. It's like inside of my shit, and you can't even see it. It's supposed to be a big thing to tell you where everything is. No, it makes sense, yeah. Learn about the genre, learn what you want to do within it and stuff. Where's my bike? Doing your research. I don't remember where I put the bike. I guess it'd have to be. Oh, there it is. I don't think the Matrix would be considered cyberpunk. I feel like that one's just more just sci-fi, man. Kind of its own little deal. I'm still scared about that new Matrix movie they're making, man. Have you done any small write-ups or anything yet, Rocky, or just floating ideas? Oh, they're making a Matrix 4, man. I'm pretty sure that was announced. Gonna ride that fucker to death, baby. Snow Crash. What kind of deal is that? I remember the movie called Snowpiercer. That was kind of cool. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. I like The Matrix, but like, yeah, it feels like a cash grab. No crash. Let me click that Jackrabbit link too. No, 2015. It's not that old. Christopher Nolan sounds like a familiar one. Slow pacing, moody, and terse. Oh, no wonder people didn't like it. I tried out. I mean, I love Cyberpunk, so. No crash. Maybe a Wikipedia summary might not be the best thing to read, but. Oh, you've got an explanation. From 1992, nothing wrong with that. Describes a pretty cool sci-fi where the government doesn't exist. The U.S. is a federation of corporate enclaves. Yeah, I always like the, like, I mean, most cyberpunk corporations being powerful is like a thing. But corporations completely, yeah, just different factions of corporations just completely owning, like, society's kind of cool. It's like, goes all in on it. As long as it's not like Outer Worlds. The Dune movie's supposed to be shit. Didn't Lynch do that one? But it's like one of his shittiest movies. I've wanted to read Dune just because of the big ass worm, dude. That's Dune, right? I think we've talked about Dune before in here, but I'm just like, man, that big ass worm's pretty cool, dude. That in like a sci-fi kind of setting, it's gotta be cool. Yeah, big worms, man. Yeah, there's a new one. Yeah, the Lynch one was not supposed to be good. I've seen almost all Lynch's shit, but I don't plan on watching Dune. And I think it'd be really different than his normal shit anyways, which is what I like. So.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this.
Yeah.
May I have a look?
We know. Yeah, we gave it to you. Of course you're gonna have a look.
Scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
We need to watch some more movies on the fucking channel, dude. It's been a bit. I think the last one we did was Jaws. Maybe I'll stream Lost Highway, because I haven't seen it yet. For the man that brought you Eraserhead comes a big worm. I haven't seen Eraserhead, Lost Highway, and then one other one. I've seen the rest. So. I guess not Dune either, but I like the good ones, you know.
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
Grenade launcher. How much fucking action do they plan on us fucking having?
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence.
I feel like there's been a lot of cyberpunk style games lately. Like visually. I'm trying to remember more than just Astral Chain and the new cyberpunk game coming out next year.
If so,
I just feel like I've seen the environments a lot. I mean, we don't get as many like, you know, dark brooding kind of story-based ones, but there seems to be just like the visual styles kind of been coming back. I mean, Astral Chain's like total just shooting anime shit, but it has a cool cyberpunk setting.
You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine.
I was gonna say, there was times earlier where I felt like some of these characters were reading some of these lines off and they're about to start bursting out fucking laughing.
Mama's body, as well as that
Mama's body?
Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Head back to Hartman's lab. And then he's gonna make us go from his lab to down here, I assume. Hartman's lab have like a teleport and shit? I guess we're just gonna have to use an online one.
Delivery terminal for further information. Deploying autonomous.
Oh, I'm doing it right now. Or do I have to grab some stuff? Falling rocks. That sounds fun. I'll go back to Hartman's lab, but I want to teleport out. And, probably look up where these are, where these need to go. If the next story thing has me going down here and moving on. There's 4 more I haven't done. This one I have to bring pizza from somewhere. This one looks like it'll actually give me something. Probably that one. We'll see. I don't care about maxing them all. I just want to like kind of see what they are. Not that I'm expecting a whole lot. There's really absolutely nothing, but am I just good to go back? Nothing. Who's the paleontologist? Yeah. Oh. Let's just drop his. Oh, this is an auto delivery. That's fine. We just have to go to his lab. Get off and drop this thing. I don't care about it. No, I think there just happens to be something over here. I was like, I didn't drop 2 things. Wow. All in rocks. Up over some legit avalanche shit. There we go. Just get Low Roar's entire discography for this game. He must have really liked this album when he started thinking about what music he's gonna randomly throw in here. That's the extent of your jump right there. Do wheelies and just instantly fall back down. Comfy snow boys, man. What's up, Lovelorn? Welcome back. What's up here? So in chapter 3, yeah, I've been going. Fucking roll my dirty ass through this. Fuji-san. Like my face will get really cold. Maybe not. No, there's nothing wrong messing around with side stuff if you're having fun. Hopefully you're still enjoying it. I don't want to spoil the game for you, man. Maybe power ones then. Maybe on send. So I don't know how much I got left, but we're getting into it for sure. I can feel in the plum some story happening soon, but I want to get all the networks first. I'm gonna go back and check some old stuff. I need to deliver some pizzas. The world can wait. cut. That's a wrap, fellers. And we're back. Oh, okay, yeah. I've had somebody come in here and try to spoil it already. But I don't believe most spoilers I get in here. Over the years, they've just been found to usually be false. Even if they're not, it's like spoiling some Kojimbo game. I'm like, eh. I'm not gonna do much. Yeah. Hoping to finish today, we'll see.
In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it.
His heart, like a defibrillator.
I've discovered...
He's Heartman because his heart is shaped like an actual heart, and because he dies or whatever, goes in cardiac arrest every 21 minutes to go look for his fucking family, and he defibrillates himself back after 3 minutes. And he lives on a lake that's the shape of a heart. It's very subtle stuff.
large quantities of
He's literally fucking Heartman.
Well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active.
Yeah. He travels to try to find his family on other... He has the ability to visit other people's beaches, so he goes into cardiac arrest every 21 minutes to look for 3 minutes for his family, and then he comes back. And he just does that kind of forever.
The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow,
He's talking about
Ka
Mama.
and Ha failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
Of course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Skipping a cycle.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk that.
That's one more bad scenes, dude.
So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding.
Eat it.
But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate.
It's a fucking necro penis, dude.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory.
Can we get some time travel in here?
But worth sharing, I think.
I need some time travel in this as well.
Life
Really
on Earth
round it
has been
out.
rocked by many extinctions.
Kindred
Great
Rocks 2 would be
and
great.
small, including the Big Five. And if you
Well, I mean
examine
the cat.
Earth's
Cat in the
strata,
box.
its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the
Rhodier's
manifestation
cat.
of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
Didn't they already say this?
Extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
Like with the dinosaurs and shit?
Frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct.
Do they just need to reset it or something?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman?
Funny, silent. Aren't you laughing?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
But if he's giving them likes during this, doesn't that mean that they're gonna know?
Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else.
That he was up during this time?
On the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory,
Yeah, they said it.
surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt. and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay. Maybe we just make it and then come back. But just in case, we should probably find the other stuff first. Engineer. Fucking Defoe. Photographer. There's one. Okay. I'll probably drop all this shit off. Fast travel outside.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay. We can do the pizza one. Might as well. I need to look up the other ones. I don't think this one, I don't think people know.
Collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
I'll do the pizza one and then figure it out. Probably suck down some drinks. It's in the game mechanic. It's used to, it can connect to the dead and alive side, detect where the BTs are. So it'll turn on your little thing and start flashing it towards stuff and shit like that. I think it does other stuff too, but I don't remember the whole spiel. Any safe houses up near the mountain here? You think these guys expected their mocap to be used in some kind of crazy SFM when the fucking PC version comes out? Imagine, man. Del Toro, dude. SFM? What? Or I guess it wouldn't be. I guess it'd be kind of porn. What I'm getting at. Wow, I can't wait.
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain. Oops. Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time... I'm sorry. Should have come sooner. I got rain in my eyes. Just give me a minute.
Poor man just crying. In that one entirely already. Guess it was a while ago though.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome to the Sand Border Bridges.
He doesn't have anybody to take it to. What the hell?
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Yeah, I put to link that one earlier. I don't know if we'll just freeball it and just find them nearby or what. Like I could just go randomly out there and explore, but I just want to know for sure because I don't really care that much. I almost prefer just to bum rush the story.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Thanks, brother.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Previously hidden. Trying to find where I get all these. Way station west of Capital Knot City. We've done these ones. Sorry, I'm looking for any of the missing guys we haven't found. Okay. Looks like I'm over here. No way, we can't go out of the time fall place's house. It does go east, but I feel like they mean west. Oh, if you're facing the front door. Facing the front door, go east. East isn't a fucking left or right. English is hard. People try to spoil a Kojimbo game like anybody gives a shit about the fucking story. Or the quality of the story. It's gotta be the same dude. Couldn't care fucking less, man. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just try this one. We'll come back and try to do the pizza thing later. Long range truck. Oh. Weeb truck, fellas. Like I've said before, most spoilers I get in here aren't even true. Usually people who haven't actually seen it yet. Really doesn't matter. Claim stuff. Don't have much to claim, but I don't really need anything either. Let's try this long range truck for funsies. I assume he's out here somewhere. Jesus, these don't fucking go very good up here, do they? I think I see something over there though. Just took the short range trach. Hello? Oh, nice climb.
Hello. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
Listen, outside the pizza one, the others are gonna be like this too. Okay, what do we do with them? Veteran Porter. I don't really care about these that much. I kind of just want to not bother. Ooh, it's hot as hell in here. I need to open the door. Collector, film director. The novelist's son. We met a novelist? Like, what's the point of these if they don't even tell me what the hell? I don't even get them. Oh, you have to deliver lost cargo. Yeah. We're looking for the veteran porter, the novelist's son, and the first prepper. Okay, and then we got the pizza one we've been trying to do. Do they have any of their stuff nearby? Oh, here we go. Maybe it's all nearby. Jesus, 2 feet away, brother.
to the occasion. You've earned my respect.
Why is that?
I don't give that lightly.
Or why is that silent? Oh, Remnant? Which one was Remnant?
In case it ain't obvious, I'm a porter too. It was,
Is that the third person shooter one? Kind of like dark, kind of. I don't say Lovecraft, but kind of like a shooter. Yeah, those look kind of. I can mainly just shoot guns, but I saw that I like the melee. That guy looked like fucking his face. Supposed to be hard? Yeah, I might give it a go. I watched somebody play it for a bit. It's all procedural, isn't it? For the most part. Yeah, I might give it a go on Game Pass, we'll see. Let me just turn right, for God's sakes. These animations, dude. I should have been driving this truck for a lot longer than this. I think it does have four-wheel drive. Maybe. Thing doesn't climb shit too well, huh? Well, it's almost in there. Okay, next we can do... Just try to find the novelist one over here. Just try to find the random ones and then we'll do the pizza one last, I guess. What is a byway?
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And
Maybe. There's not many interdimensional transporters I can build though.
the moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
Ah, breed. That's probably it.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Okay. Man, I hope the end of this game is just super, just Kino, man. It's non-stop. I can feel it, man. I can feel Kojimble's nutsack building for his big load of bullshit. Whatever's fun, bruh. Didn't you just buy some whiskey recently, or is that something else? Something fruity? Something light then? You want like some hard fruity stuff? Oh, okay. I think we were just talking about it then was all. Like Mike's? I don't know. I feel you. We could buy some Moscato wine, man. That usually tastes alright. Yeah, Mike's. Those apple ciders are pretty good. I don't know much else. I haven't tested much. It's also expensive. Kind of ask people stuff and then I stick with certain things.
Well, I'll be. You actually made it. Folks far out as me can't always depend on porters, you know. This is pretty good. Better than good.
Who's this supposed to be? Wish they just said who these guys were cameos of.
Much obliged to you, friend.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Oh, technically this dude isn't part of the network, right? Hey, there was this guy. Oh my god. Let's go back to both of them. I don't even care. Doesn't affect the story. They're not interesting. Yeah? Well, let me know which ones you try. Yep, I'm not gonna. I'm good. Let's just focus on the story. Really, man, you can't grab this. I mean, Jesus, I could grab it. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and do the, let's do the story. I don't know, I'm just not interested in the side shit. I'm just gonna say the same crap. I mean, unless there's some big reference, even then it's like, it's just some weak reference, but... Or cameo, I mean. Like, I don't care. I mean, nothing's really gonna change if I link them all up. Maybe you'll get like a small reward that you don't need. I mean, I don't mind doing side shit for the sheer fun of it. I mean, I do that kind of stuff all the time, but I just don't find it really super duper fun. I'm gonna do a fetch quest for some dude from some enemies. Take this to the place outside Hartman's lab. I guess the mocapping looks pretty good. I mean, it's another plus, right? I mean, they look fine. I mean, dude looks like Norman Reedus. No, he doesn't. Seems fine. I mean, the teeth seem a little off, so that's about it. I mean, other than just like just the general. Like, I mean, of course, it could look more real, but like compared to what we get normally, I think it's fine. I mean, you'd hope that's probably like his biggest thing, right? He loves the celebrity shit. Gotta get him right. It's supposed to be a tough trip. Die Hard Man said. One of our toughest trip yet. Let's see. I want to make a new gun. Like the stack. Could probably get rid of some of these. But as long as we can hold them, who cares?
Order assigned.
Oh. Let's get that out the front door there. The Jenga stack. Alright. Big trap. Well, we know this route's safe enough. Falling boulders or not. Oh, but there's the BTs everywhere. Okay. Let's try this.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Weather's restrictions lifted.
There you go, Speed Demon. Grab this while we're here. Why not?
Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
So if I don't get hit by a rock. Jesus. Jesus, just stop the damn bike. Get my glasses. Jesus. I just have to circumvent the BT pit and then pretty much good to go. I'll stop by this too. Nice. Very nice. It's fine. It's fine, fellas. People put some nice little points, man. Little stops. Not like essentials or nothing, but they're nice to have here and there. Back with the haul. Shit, man. How big are we talking? Damn. That all for today, man? Like, can you actually just jump with these things? I've never actually just tried it. Oh, you can. What the hell? How janky is that? That doesn't do much. Yeah, we got air that time. Oh, because the last time they told me to jump, it was to jump to, like, break out of being stuck, you know, because I was fucked. I didn't think it was like an actual mechanic. I mean, he doesn't really jump, but it looks like it's possible. I'm guessing it's only when you're going downhill and off a certain shit. And it destroys everything, so probably not too worth it. Yeah, there's some air there. Gotta beat it there so we can cancel the music, fellas. Just like Kojimbo would want.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing. Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
Next level trust is you.
Oh, we almost dodged the lyrics.
Next level trust is you.
And the vocals. Ginger, Swiss chocolate, tea dragon, peach tea rehab. I'd had bangs. Those always bothered me, man. I don't do the bangs anymore. I only ever had like 3. I barely even damaged them. I could have went even harder. Every workday? Shit, man.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
I don't know if I've had it rain yet. Maybe one. Yeah, so I thought I had one by recommendation. I think it was decent. It was a while ago that I just kinda had it and moved on.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to...
When is he sending the fucking people? Special machine. Are they all knots? They're knots and like a rope, like a chain kind of thing, you know? Not a chain, but that was the idea, is we're tying ropes together and knots to go across the world. Yeah, that's the idea. Rope and 6 thing? Yeah. Eggnog, I'm sure. Give it time, man. These are all locked. I'm feeling a boss fight. I don't know about you guys, but feeling a boss fight.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will
Yep,
get you
Rocky.
across.
There you are. They're not too crazy, but
We can't give up.
like 3
Not
or
with what's at
technically
stake.
4.
We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
There's the dog. There was the tentacle fella. And there's been 2 fights with Mads. Yeah, that sounds good. The Mads fights are interesting. They're not like good, but they're interesting. The other 2 are stupid. Looks like Anisuke he made out. Or the second one's the best, man. Out of the 2. It's pretty cool. Shit, man. Sounds like some good stuff, man. Getting me some goosebump feeling stories, man. Something really long, like a long, big, huge lore series, man. To go back to this person? I haven't tried it yet. I haven't been out to grab something in a bit. I know we were talking about it yesterday, but I haven't had a chance. Somebody put up a house here yet? Oh man, I really need one. This is a hell of a trip. What's up, Ripper? Thanks for the host, brother. Yeah, I can see myself liking that one. I don't know about the beach one though.
Let's get this done.
Time to be done, man. How'd you like